Why, hello, you lovely little peppercorns. My name's Noa Lee, and welcome to another retro game hopping adventure. And Happy New Year, everybody! It is January 1st. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but this morning I woke up and I'm like, I don't really have anything going on today, so I might as well stream. So that's what we're doing. Hey, Colin, Happy New Year to you too, bud. Thanks for coming out today. Anything you want to see me play to start off with here? Otherwise, I'll just pick something, I guess. How was your New Year and holidays, my dude? I had a pretty good holiday, personally. I got to visit my family, and we had a lovely gift opening in the morning and a wonderful breakfast, and then I pretty much ate junk food all day, and it was great. So, yeah, good holidays, and this was a good week. I didn't really do anything holiday-related this week, but I did get a lot of work done this week, so. I think I'm going to start with some Golden Axe 2, because while I was waiting for the stream to start, the demo came through for Golden Axe 2, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't played that in a while, so we're going to do that to start off while people are showing up in the chat, and I might be able to beat it. It's kind of hit or miss if I can ever beat that game or not, because it's not the most well-designed, not compared to the first game, for sure. Golden Axe 2 World. Oh, all right. And that's what we're going to do. Make sure my windows are all tidied up here so I can actually read the chat properly. A few years after the last battle in this land, the peace was threatened again by the evil power. The Lord of Darkness, Dark Gold, who should have been imprisoned in ancient times, arose again. He destroyed entire countries with his evil clan to bring this world into chaos. Once again, the three warriors have thrown themselves into a mighty battle. This opening is so epic. Ah, man. This brings back such good memories of playing this game with my dad and my Uncle Jake a little bit, but mostly my dad. Yeah. And we're gonna turn that on. No, we don't want easy, because then we can't play it. Let's see, I want attack, jump, magic. Yep, that's what I want. Let's play. Normal game. Playing as my girl, Tyrus Flair, of course. Hey, what's up, Tanish? How you do? I actually just got Golden Axe poster the other day from my local retro game store. Awesome, that's a nice little bit of serendipity for you. Oh crap, I already forgot the controls that I set for myself. I quite like this game. It's not nearly as good as the first game or The Revenge of Death Adder, but still quite good. If The Revenge of Death Adder worked through emulation here, I would absolutely play that on stream, but I just tried it like a week ago because I'm like, oh man, I haven't played that game in forever. And unfortunately it doesn't work because that game is one of those games that's notoriously impossible to emulate. And the only official re-release that game has ever gotten was like arcade 1-up cabinet, which I almost bought, but those things are kind of expensive for what they are, and they're kind of small too. Like if they were full-size arcade cabinets, I'd be more willing to shell out the cash for that. But the fact that they're like what, 3/4 size, half size, something like that, they just don't appeal to me quite as much. This game has some of the most tedious but also exploitable AI in the entire series. Actually, from as far as most beat-em-ups go. I'm more of a Gilius Thunderhead guy myself. He's my second choice usually. I tend to prefer Tyrus because, one, I like swords. If I lived in an era like this where I was forced to become a warrior, I would be a swords person. Axes are cool, but swords are way cooler in my opinion. And also, Tyrus has the best magic objectively, so there's that. Also, she's just a little bit snappier than Gilius and Axe Battler. They're just kind of, especially Axe. Axe is like really stiff to control in comparison. And I don't think... Oop, lost time. Yeah, another thing that I dislike about this game is they took out like your special, like, oh, never mind. That's right, they replaced it with a kickflip, which is not nearly as good as the reversal sword maneuver from the first game. still get the flying kick, though. Oh, another thing, another reason. I don't know if this is true for Gilius, but another reason that Tyrus is at least better than Axe is because her kicks go all the way to the edge of the screen, so you can just keep juggling enemies like this. Whereas, ow, if you do it right, which I didn't. Whereas Axe Battler, his shoulder blast like doesn't go all the way to the edge of the screen, so sometimes enemies will be just ever so slightly off screen and you can't actually hit them with the shoulder charge, and it's not nearly as fun. I don't know if that's true with Gilius. I think he's got the weird axe spinny thing, right? At least in this game. Is Air Zonk for the TurboGrafx/PZ engine on this emulator? There's a recommendation. I believe it is. We'll try that. Air Zonk. I've never played Air Zonk. Played a lot of Bonk. I just wrote Air Bonk. I don't know what I mean. Air Zonk. Air Zonk. Yeah, good choice. I don't think I've ever played that. I am familiar with it, though. I imagine it's going to be quite weird and wacky because the Bonk series is weird and wacky, and shmups also, especially on the TurboGrafx/PC engine, tend to be weird and wacky, so it's going to be like a double dose. Double dose, baby. Second level, and we're already starting with the palette swapped enemies, so right. Yeah, actually the demo that played while I was waiting for the stream to start for this, it said arcade under it. Yeah, but it also said mega play, I think it was. So, which was basically, correct me if I'm wrong, the mega play was literally just an arcade cabinet with a Sega Genesis stuck inside of it. Because I don't believe this was ever ported to any other hardware besides the Sega Genesis. Which is a little strange because, you know, Golden Axe started in the arcade and people still associate it with the arcade scene, especially from that day. Ranger X on the Genesis. I just played that not too long ago. Nice. On the Genesis is a good game. Might be a bit confusing to play with a PlayStation controller. Yeah, I remember it not controlling great. And it's also one of those games that, you know, I should actually use some magic just so I don't waste some later on. It's also one of those games that it takes a long time to get the hang of. And I haven't done that yet, so... But we can turn it on. I'll suck ass at it, I'm sure, but... Ow. I always got that, not so much anymore, but I used to get that game and Insector X mixed up. Insector X, that's a weird game, because, like, there's 3 different versions. There's, like, the arcade version, which is kind of like this bubbly, cartoony, well, maybe not bubbly, cartoony, this weird, cartoony, like, shmup where you play as, like, a ladybug or something like that. A fairy, and you're fighting bugs. That's what it is. And then the Famicom version is like a chibi version of the original game with even cutesier graphics, and that's the superior version in my opinion. And then the Genesis version is like grim and dark and edgy, and you play as like a robot, I think, fighting like alien bugs, and it's like the same exact game, but they put a different coat of paint on it for every platform they released it for. Ah, crap. Shit. Ah, damn. God, frickin' AI is just so loose in this game compared to the first one. Hey, what's up, Live Coil? How you doing? Did you have a happy holidays, my dude? Playing some Golden Axe, and we're gonna play some Air Zonk here in a second. Come on, get that skelly. Get that skelly. Maybe I'll use some magic. Let's use some... Oh. I do really like the magic system in this game versus the first game. Ugh. Yeah, talk about games that play weird on a PlayStation controller. This one. I'm so used to how the Genesis controller feels in my hand for this that it's a different experience. Ah, get over there. All right, I think if you coax him to the edge of the screen... Oh. I think if you coax him to the bottom of the screen, you can keep kicking him and he can't do shit about it, if I remember it correctly. Take that big meat. Some magic. Some more magic. Alright, we're gonna put Ranger X on the list too. I've always wanted to get into that game, but like I said, it's a weird one. It feels so slow and sluggish, but I've seen like other people play it and it just looks so fun, but dang. I went home for the family, saw The Whale. Ooh, how was that? I have not seen it, but I've heard good things. Which ruled, okay, cool. Only bad part was when a crown tooth slipped off my dental implant. Oh no, bad timing. All dentists near me have been closed for the holidays. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Sorry to hear that. That sucks when you have like a tooth problem and you can't get to the dentist right away. Been there. I used to not take very good care of my teeth, so I've had like a couple infected teeth that needed to be pulled, and long story short, I got some big holes in the back of my mouth now because of that. I'm much better about taking care of my teeth these days, so take care of your teeth, kids. It's very important. On that note, I actually have a dentist appointment this weekend, too. Or this week, rather, just an annual checkup. Because like I said, take better care of my teeth now, including annual checkups. Ah, crap. Just keep kicking, just keep kicking. This level's fun because you can cheese AI so well in this level. Like, oh, not here, but we can do this. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, don't knock me down. Oh, I already have to use a continue? Shit. Get over here. Yeah, there we go. And now I'll just stand here. Goodbye! That's so funny. And bye! Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, see The Whale, Brendan Fraser will be remembered for two things. That and The Mummy. He'll be... Wow, that's a lot. Brendan Fraser's one of those actors I've always liked, but I've never liked any movie that he's been in, except The Mummy. Like, the original Mummy was so good, but everything else he's been in has been pretty bad, but I've always still liked the guy. That's kind of why I'm intrigued by The Whale, especially since I'm hearing good things about it. I haven't been to the dentist in forever. Probably should if I weren't poor AF. Yeah, dental insurance helps. Something that I recently got, actually a year ago. I've had dental insurance for a whole year now. I'm really moving up in the world. I'm adulting so hard these days. Yeah, Ryan's paying for it. Let's just do that. Get fucked. So Noah, how much of Will Ferrell's Elf for the GBA have you played since the last stream? I'm happy to say, none. You ended up buying it last stream, didn't you? Have you played any more, or have you played any of it? If I make it to the rest of my life without playing that game, I'll be a happy man. I don't know if it's the worst game I've ever played, but it's up there. I just could feel my soul being sucked out of my skull. Why does that look squished? Huh. The aspect ratio must be a little off on this emulator or something. With Honors is another one of Fraser's good movies. He's a college student whose thesis paper gets stolen by a homeless man played by Joe Pesci. What? I've never heard of this game, or this movie. For every page, Fraser has to do a Pesci a favor. That does sound pretty fun. I have never heard of that one. Just keep kicking, just keep kicking. Just keep kicking. And back kicking. Jesus Christ, it takes so many hits. Oh, that's right, I think they nerfed the amount of damage the kick does in this. in this game versus the first one. It's okay. There's a... Ah. Get out of here. Shit! I meant to dash under him and then do that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Fortunately, I didn't buy a physical copy of that trash. I did almost buy a copy of Elf Bowling 1 and 2 from my local retro game place the other day, though. Nice. That's at least tolerable. Elf Bowling's kind of a... What's the word? An oddity of its time, I would say. A good historical piece to add to the collection, but not the best game to play. Wow, I feel like I'm sucking ass. I don't think we'll be beating this one this time, which is kind of the MO of every time I play this game. I don't know what it is. It's just I can get through Golden Axe 1 and 3 very easily. Maybe not so much with 3 easily. I can get through Golden Axe 1 every single time without a problem, but this game has always been like a roll of the dice for me. Oh, shit. Just keep kicking, just keep kicking. Might just be the controller I'm using, but it's also really hard to do that kickflip. Calling it a historical piece is giving Elf Bowling too much credit. I mean, I think it's true. Because, like, maybe not the Game Boy Advance version, but certainly the Flash version that went viral before, like, the word viral was even a thing. It was, like, one of the first viral games. Like, if that doesn't give it some historical credit, I don't know what does. It's like I was saying in my stream, my Christmas stream, like, the first time I ever heard of Elf Bowling was, like, one of my, I think it was my homeroom teacher's email. Like, somebody just freaking straight up emailed it to them, and then, like, I don't know, it just became like this cultural sensation of like email chains and message boards of like the early 2000s, so it was hard to go viral back then. Ah. Oh, I was thinking I had to use a continue there, but I didn't. Blech. How much of Days Before Christmas did you end up playing, Colin? I know you were playing that alongside me last time I was streaming. That was surprisingly decent, I gotta say. I was not expecting much. I don't remember that guy having purple arms before. The color gamut must be different from what I'm used to on the old Genesis. That's one thing I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the colors are always a little different for me when I like play emulated. When I play games on emulation that I'm quite familiar with from playing on actual hardware, like they kind of look wrong to my eye. Like, even these lizards, they look a little more pink than I'm used to. Just because, like I said, I'm used to... I'm used to the actual hardware version of this game, but... I don't know if emulation is more accurate color representation, or if it's just like a different color space. I don't know enough about how emulation works to answer that question, but... Speaking of the 2000s, anyone got a favorite Flash game? So many great games now lost to time. Thankfully, there's been a large push to preserve them, so I'd say a large number of them have been saved, but yeah, can't save them all. I'm sure there's something out there. Motherlode is one of my favorites. I love that game. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Jesus. Motherlode was such a good game. It helped inspire Minecraft. Whether Notch wants to admit it or not. It's very clearly an inspiration for Minecraft, but I don't know. You like play as like this ship, and you go down on a planet, and you have to like mine different ores to make money, so you can buy more stuff to go deeper to get like more better gear and get more ore and better ore, so you can get even more gear and just keep going deeper, and eventually you go all the way to hell, at least moon hell. I think you're on the moon or something like that. You go all the way to hell and you fight the devil himself with dynamite. It's awesome. Motherload, highly recommend. There's actually a sequel on PlayStation 3, or the PSN network for PS3, which I believe is in fact lost now because I'm sure somebody's preserved it somewhere, but you can't download it anymore because they turned off the servers for the PS3. It's the double edge of digital distribution. Now we use some magic. Let's use some magic. That's the worst part of emulation. The colors are always a little off. You sometimes have to rely on fan mods for proper fixes, or the fact that your Steam Deck has a well-known issue that hasn't been fixed for 4 months now, i.e. the audio just clipping out all the freaking time. That's the only thing I don't like about the Steam Deck, is that it just, like, the audio cuts out on when it's docked all the time. And it's like something that everybody that docks their Steam Deck knows about, and Valve has been working on apparently, but they haven't found a fix for, which kind of blows my mind. I think I got to the level with the rising water and stopped there. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. It would be cool to own a physical copy if I didn't have to pay a mortgage for it. Yeah, it's at least the Super Nintendo version is cheaper, although I still believe that game's quite expensive. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, that Genesis version that was only released in Australia, expensive. Oh, I'm happy to report that that expensive-ass copy of Sparkster for the Genesis that I bought last stream finally came in the mail, and I didn't get ripped off. It's a legit copy, and it works great, so it was a bit of a $170 gamble on my part there, so I don't know if it was worth it, but at least I didn't get ripped off, so... I don't know why I bothered with the ride. I hate riding things in Golden Axe. It just never seems to work out very well for me. Oop. Ah, shit. Yeah, like that. Getting freaking stuck on an animation frame there, trying to get on a thing and being left vulnerable. That's always fun. Get out of here. Ah. Just keep kicking. I think I can, yeah. I can. Last I checked, the SNES version is still pretty pricey. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Oh, that's a video idea. How to spot obvious game fakes. Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. I had that, actually. Well, not so much a game fake, but when I was shopping around for a copy of Sparkster, I found another buyer before I ended up... Long story short, I was in contact with 3 separate buyers. One of them wanted way too much money. He wanted like $600, and I nicely informed him that he's fucking insane. But of course he didn't bite on that, so... and then another guy wanted still too much money for it, but it was approaching the amount that I would be willing to shell out for it. However, I noticed in the pictures it was in the game's made by Konami, but it was in a case that clearly said Acclaim. So it was obviously recased at some point, which, you know, not that big of a deal, but if you're gonna, like, you know, the guy was selling it as, like, you know, complete and original everything, and, you know, it said original box and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry to break it to you, it's not the original box. I'm still interested in buying it, but I don't want to pay what you're asking for it, because he wanted like $250, and that was just insane. That was too much. So I sent him a message thinking like maybe he'd be like, all right, how's like 200 sound, like, or something like that, and maybe we could haggle from there a little bit more. But then he ended up taking the listing down and reposting it saying original Acclaim case, and then keeping the price the same. And I'm just like, okay, dude, you're not gonna... Anybody that's shopping for this game is clearly a collector. They're not gonna like bite on an unoriginal case. But thankfully I did find the buyer that I currently had, and I made him an offer for... He wanted $200 for it. I made him an offer for $170, and he took it. So I can't really complain there with the third guy. I was a little concerned that I might be getting ripped off, though, because the case itself was destroyed, but the inner, the actual inner sleeve, the artwork, was in great shape. And the cartridge was in great shape. And it didn't come with the manual, but whatever. So I was a little concerned that, like, you know, the guy was, like, had a broken unit that he was trying to pass off on me just based on how destroyed the case is. And I don't know how you end up destroying a Sega Genesis case without destroying the paper artwork insert. I've never seen that before, but I didn't want to use all the magic. Oh well. At least we get to see a cool dragon animation. But anyway, I had a separate Konami case lying around, so I recased it myself, and it looks brand freaking new, so can't complain. Ow, not what I wanted to do. Let's get you guys down here. Or not. Oh. Maybe it's the top of the screen I'm thinking. Shit. God, these guys are just so good at dodging the freaking kick. I hate it. How dare it be, like, you know, fair and balanced. Alright, I got your asses now. The power of cheesing! Boing. Man, this takes forever. I love how, no matter how advanced video games get, there's always exploits like this to be had. Doesn't matter if it's a game that came out last month or 30 years ago, there's always an exploit to be found. Jesus Christ! They definitely nerfed the kick in this version, or in this compared to the first game. There we go. Hey, what's up, Jibble Dragon? How you do? So weird the sound bug like this. I did play only 10 hours docked, and I didn't have the Steam official dock, but I feel like the sound never bugged for me. Maybe I didn't hear it. It's really weird. It's like certified seltzer moment. I'm noticing a pattern. It seems like whenever I have updates that are, like, you know, downloaded and ready to install, like, you know, Steam updates or like the emulators or anything update on the desktop version of the Steam Deck, it seems like that's when the audio issues are the worst. Because I was playing Metroid Prime the other night, because I've been loving playing Metroid Prime on a non-Nintendo console. It's great. Side note. I was playing Metroid Prime the other night, and I had some updates queued, and the audio was, no joke, cutting out like every 5 minutes for about 20 seconds at a time, and it was just annoying as crap. But then I updated the system, and then I went 2 days, 2 whole days, without a single, like, audio issue whatsoever. And lo and behold, when one popped up, I had an update for, I believe it was the MAME emulator. So I updated that, and it seemed like the audio was fine, and I just updated all my stuff last night, and all last night it was fine, but then while streaming here, it just cut out for a second. So I don't know. I'm one of the weirdos who plays it exclusively docked for the most part. I've only played it handheld probably like a handful of hours because I mostly like to, you know, sit in a comfy chair on a big screen TV. That's just how I like to game. I'm not much for handheld gaming and never have been, but I really like the Steam hardware. And yeah, I want to play on it, but yeah, the audio issues are kind of driving me insane right now. At least it isn't like the Nintendo Switch, which drops the video all the time, and that's even worse in my opinion. At least the Steam Deck fixes itself. So It's been a while since I played Golden Axe 2. I have beaten it, but man, I barely even remember this part of the game. Yeah, so this is the level. I think I'm on my last life, last continue. I can consistently get to this level, but then it's a roll of the dice if I make it to the end or not. And it's just like yeah. I don't even think it's because this game's hard. It's not. It's just the AI is so, like, random that, like, sometimes you just, you know, have a good roll of the RNG gods, or the RNG gods just look upon you, and the enemies aren't total trash, but other times they are. And I don't have that experience with, like, any other game that I've beaten multiple times. Like, usually once I beat a game, I can consistently beat that game for the rest of time. But not this one. And yeah, like, they get up and they just immediately just bum rush you. Like, attacking them with anything but the kick is just asking for like that. I was trying to go in for this, because this does way more damage. So does this. I suppose I could do the downward plunge, but they like to dodge the downward plunge. There we go. Ow. Or that. What I've learned to always look for is the Facebook Marketplace first. Most sellers just want to get rid of items no matter how cheap. That's how I got a surround sound for 80 bucks. I've noticed that with cars, because I've been, whenever we need to buy a car, which has been a surprising amount in recent years, until now, because we got decent old school BMWs that I know how to work on, so, and none of that trash new BMWs, side note. Facebook Marketplace is in fact the best place to, like, shop for cars, so I would imagine it's a good place to shop for a lot of things. However, I don't have a Facebook account. Ryan does, but I don't want to, like, jump on his Facebook account. Yeah, eBay is, I don't know, eBay used to be a lot better. Like, people used to be willing to, like, haggle a lot more with prices and stuff. Like, I've messaged a lot of people on eBay over, like, video game prices, and, you know, just being like, hey, you know, I think this game is, you know, worth quite a bit, but not as much as you're asking, or would you be willing to take this much, or something like that. And in the past, I found that, like, 9 times out of 10, the sellers would be willing to work with you, but I don't know, recent years it seems like people just don't want to budge on their price, even though eBay incorporated, like, this make an offer feature that sellers can activate. And it seems like everybody that sells retro games has make offer as an option, but then you make an offer and they never bite on it, or very few people ever do. That's why I was kind of surprised when I offered that one guy 170 for Sparkster, down from, I think it was 220 is what he was originally asking. I was surprised that he not only got back to me, but was, you know, actually took the offer. Which is kind of how it was back in the day, like when I used to shop on eBay a lot more. But I don't know. I think there's just a lot more resellers nowadays, where it seems like even like 5 years ago, like people that were selling retro games on eBay were collectors that were selling off a piece that they, you know, maybe they just needed a little bit of cash, or, you know, they had a duplicate and they didn't need like 2 copies of, like, you know, Contra Hardcore for the Sega Genesis, so they'd be willing to let it go for a reasonable price. But I don't know, it seems like ever since, like, the mainstream media got in on the idea that, you know, retro games are worth a fortune, then suddenly, like, all these people that have no interest in video games whatsoever start buying up all the retro games, and then they're unwilling to haggle and help other collectors out, because they're not collectors. They're just assholes trying to make a buck. And I hate that. I guess it's fine. I'm kind of moving away. Oh, no, I did get it. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get that spell book there. I am down to my last life. And my last piece of health. We're going to die. Oh, yeah. That's okay. We'll move on. We're going to move on to Airzong. Let's go out with a bang here. Do some more magic. This is usually about the spot I die at, too. Yep. There we go. Well, that's most of Golden Axe 2. I was about 10 minutes away from the end. Oh, well. We're going to play some Air Zonk now. No. I always do that. I always try to hit the back button, but I hit the confirm button instead. My God. I'm looking for Turbo. Super Graphics. Where's Turbo Graphics? Virtual Boy, Scum, Dreamcast, Game Gear, Genesis, Master System, 32X, Saturn, Neo Geo, PlayStation, Vectrex. What the hell? Wait, do I not have Turbo Graphics? I had it on the RetroPie. I should have it on here. Commodore 64 for Intellivision, MSX, PC, and oh, I have a PC Engine. Huh. All right. I thought I had. Yeah, I had one that had like a picture of Bonk on the side. I thought. It's gone. All right. I'll have to look into that. Shows how often I play TurboGrafx games. Well, luckily we still got the PC Engine. This is really starting to hurt my eyes, all this scrolling. I apologize. Let's play some Air Zonk. AO Blink. Interesting. Oh, he's got like 2 Hamburglers following him. Oh, do I not have Air Zonk? Is it called something different in Japan? Maybe it's in... Ah, no. Dang. Why do I not have TurboGrafx? I swear I had it before. Do I even have Bonk on here? I don't see Bonk anywhere. Adventures of Bonk. Adventure Island. Huh. Went to a retro sale in November. Pretty much only got Switch games because everything else was the same price. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with... Wow, I'm really disappointed here. How do I not have TurboGrafx? Ooh, Jack Nicholas? Nick Claus? Oh, I was thinking I found another Christmas game here. Huh, alright, well, I guess we're not playing Air Zonk. God, I could've... Is it on? Oh. Great collection of Super Graphics games. I suppose there aren't very many Super Graphics games. What happened to my TurboGrafx? Ah, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're playing Ranger X on the Genesis instead, after I find the Genesis. It's over here somewhere. Blows my mind. Ranger X. I'm gonna suck ass at Ranger X, but that's okay. Yeah, this game just looks so cool, but it's so, like, the controls are so, like, I don't know, takes so much getting used to, I guess. Maybe I'll do better. At least that is the hope. Ooh. Ah, T Toyota. There's another game that, this one, I always got this confused with. It's Heavy something. He plays like a robot that takes up like half the screen. I don't think it's Heavy Metal. I forget what it's called. That's another interesting game that takes some time to get into from what I've heard. You want another recommendation? Yes, I do. Suggest Altered Beast for the Master System. Oh, sure. Let's play that. Yeah, we can play that for 5 minutes. You mean the awful, awful version of Altered Beast? Altered Beast shit version. Hey, what's up, Tempest Storm? How you do? If you ever played Gain Ground on the Sega Genesis, yes, I have, a little bit. Another game that I've always wanted to get more into, but haven't really taken the time to learn it, but I have played it. Actually, I think I own a physical copy of it, too. come to think of it. Yeah, this might be difficult to control with the PS4 controller. Let's find out. Okay. Shoot. Oh, okay. Shoot. Special weapon. Move. See. We're just gonna wing it. See what happens. I have not beat Lunar yet. I am about 3/4 of the way through the game. I took a break because I really was itching to play Metroid Prime. So I did that. And then I turned it on the other day and I forgot where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to like look up a walkthrough or something to reorient myself to the game. But no, I do plan on beating Lunar. I'm very close. I'm at the point where I just got the Blue Dragon helmet. And then Nash, like, left the party briefly and then came back. That's the spot I'm at. And then Nash told me I need to go somewhere to do a thing, and I forgot what that was. So that's where I'm at in the game, which, according to this walkthrough I was referencing occasionally, that's about 3/4 of the way through the game. So yeah, a lot farther in the game than I thought I was gonna get. I was quite enjoying it. Oh, I love these very chonky wireframes here. Didn't you say? Yes, I did. Thank you. Nightmare Before Christmas for the GBA. Yes, we're gonna try that. Thank you for reminding me, Tanish. I did want to play that. We're probably not gonna be playing Ranger X very long, to be honest. So let me write down Nightmare Before Christmas here so I don't forget again. Before. Alright, and then we're probably not going to play the Master System version of Altered Beast for very long. I can guarantee that. Okay, so this is... There we go. Such an interesting game. Okay, so that's my regular shot. Oh, how do I turn around? Oh, you turn around by... Ah, okay, there we go. Right, I have a shot forward and a shot backwards, and my special weapon. And then I can move my buggy, thank God. This, I can move that left to right. And that should be it. I think that's it for moves. Okay. Okay! This game is going to be a nightmare. Makes sense on the Genesis, because C is shoot and A is shoot left. Who knows how you'll do on the PlayStation controller? I'm figuring it out. I mean, I kind of have that set up. Sort of. It's the bike that's throwing me off. But that's actually kind of nice, because it's kind of the shoulder buttons, actually. So, yeah. Not too bad, actually. Oh. I just gotta get used to it. Starting to get a feel for it. I'm not expecting to get very far, but you know. Ah, Nash. In hindsight, he makes me think of Tamaki from Aura High School Host Club. Or Tamaki. Cool guy on the surface, but actually an absolute doof. Yes. I know who exactly you're talking about, too, because I used to love Oran High School Host Club. I was so into that when I was in high school. Well, that might have came out after I graduated, come to think of it. At some point, I was into that. Yeah, Nash is an interesting character. He kind of... Well, I don't know if it... Maybe his character's a little different in the Japanese... Or in the PlayStation version, but... He's kind of an asshole he kind of pretends to be an asshole in this Sega CD version, but he's actually a big doof and kind of useless, actually. He is, like, in fact, the most useless character, at least in the Sega CD version. You can go into your bike by holding on top and pressing down. X should be change weapons on the bike, or whatever B is. Okay. Oh, hold on, let me try that here. So I figured that out. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nice. So what do I have for weapons? Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that's designed around, Now this looks like a thing I can interact with here. Can I get in this? What is this? Maybe I need to get off the bike, and then can I get in this? What did that do? Alright. Moving on. This doesn't look all that bad. It's just the control that makes it cumbersome to play. Yeah, I think that... So this is one of those games that people that are into it are really into it. But there's very few people that are into it. I've always been intrigued by this game. I've played it a few times. This is actually probably the best I've ever done at this game. Mostly because Tanish was telling me how to play. But yeah, it's just one of those games that, yeah, it's... The controls make sense, but they are so different from, like, any other game. Like, holding up allows you to, like, move back and forth in the air, and... Oh, there's, like, little tiny people. That's interesting. And I can move my bike separately from the character. It's a really bizarre control scheme. Yeah, this is absolutely the farthest I've ever gotten in this game, which is sad. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Can't tell if I'm doing good or not. I mean, I see why people like this game. This is freaking cool. I seem to be doing all right. I think I'm gonna die, though. I'm almost out of health. Oh, shit. Use that special weapon, maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely use that special weapon. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Yes. Ah, thank God for continuing right where I started. Ah, he escaped. I saw it. All right, I'm starting to get a feel for this. Ooh, love that wireframe. Oh, wow, it goes from 0 to 100 real quick with on-screen enemies. Yeah, it sure does. Stage 2, start. Target. Weird wireframe mushroom. Got it. Okay. What do we got for weapons here? Oh, we got a... Ah. Hey, actually doing anything? Let's try a grenade. Ah, grenade. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I gotta get a physical copy of this and play it on with a real controller. Maybe I should just try getting a USB controller for games like this. Where's my bike at? Right there. Oh, can't touch that. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Man, I can imagine if you get good at this game, I bet this game is a blast. I am not good at this game. Okay. Fuck that guy. We're gonna go over here. Ow! Oh, that hurts. Shit. I probably have to ride the thing, maybe? Yes. Ah, that's freaking cool. I love that. I love shit like that. Oh, I need to let my secondary weapon recharge, apparently. The problem I'm having is I keep wanting to hit one button to attack and then, like, rotate after the fact, but can't do that. There's two separate attack buttons. Also, I'm having a hard time staying afloat for some reason. Huh. Okay, well, that's the farthest I've ever gotten in that game. I really gotta play more of that and get good at it, because, God, I think that game would be so much fun once I get used to the controls, but they are really obtuse. We're gonna switch to fucking Altered Beast. Alright. Let's play some Altered Beast on the Master System. That is the shit version, right? I'm pretty sure that's the shit version of the game. Master System, Altered Beast. Good choice, Tanish. I gotta play more of that. Altered Beast. It's probably under the A's. You would think I would, like, you know, realize that. A. Altered Beast. Yeah, this is the one. All right. Oh, I am pushing the start button. Oh, nope, this is the start button. I command you to rise from your grave. Have you given any more thought to the Atari 2600 YouTube shorts? Yes, I have. In fact, I have a script for the first one that I'm going to film tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm surprised at how few words one of those, a minute-long script could be. I was expecting like it was going to be like 500 words, which is kind of chump change for writing for me personally, because I have a lot of experience in, you know, writing a lot of stuff. 250 words is the absolute maximum that I can write and still speak coherently. So it was quite the challenge to get everything I wanted to say narrowed down to 250 words. So I think I'm gonna like making shorts, because it was a fun challenge to get that script. So yeah, I'm the first one. I'll just spoil it for you. I'm hoping it's gonna come out. It's a short, so it should come out this week. Is on Cosmic Arc, that one game that I was praising a few streams ago, because I quite like that game. But I don't really, there's not much to say about it, so it's perfect for the console and coffee thing. So yes, I am doing that. I also have another project in the works that might be a weekly thing, but I don't want to spoil that yet. But the first one of those is almost done. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a big year for the channel, because I got a lot of different projects that have kind of been stewing in the background, culminating, and they're kind of all getting to the point where I could start releasing them. So I'm working on another Romani's Mini Arcade, which I quite liked that. It didn't seem like a lot of people liked it. I already died. Oh my god, well, fine, we'll play some more. I hate this version of this game. So yeah. I also have that one big video that I've been working on for like almost, this summer will be like, or this spring will be like 2 years. On and off. And it's almost done. It's coming out like in the next month or two. It's so close. And I so can't wait to share that one, because I've been working so hard on that on and off. Oh, this is terrible. So yeah, should be a big year for the channel. Fingers crossed. That's my goal anyway. What are people's New Year's resolution? Ooh, good segue. My segue is to upload more frickin' often on my channel. That's my New Year's resolution. Power up. Oh, God, this is just so choppy and horrible. Like, I'm one of the few people that actually likes the Genesis version of Altered Beast. It's not great, but it's enjoyable for what it... Wait, you can't jump in this version. What? You can't jump in this version? You sure can't. Alright. Guess you don't need to. This is trash. Oh, God. I'm already dead. Come on, I want to at least get to the first boss. Yeah, those flying guys are kind of a bitch when you can't jump up and hit them. There's 2 garbage versions of this game. Master System. There's a Famicom version? I did not know that. We gotta play that. Wow. How did a Sega game from that era end up on a Nintendo console? Actually, I know of 3 garbage versions, because I played the Commodore 64 version recently. That might be the worst version. Alright. Yeah, good luck ever getting to that level in this version of the game. Okay, we gotta try this crappy version on the Famicom you're talking about. I've never heard of this. NES. Where's the old Famicom? Famicom? I hate the order that these are in by default. I haven't found a way to like put the emulators in a sensible order yet. Okay, what the hell? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, now my Famicom games disappeared. Jesus. Altered Beast. Alien Syndrome. Oh, I don't think I have it. No, it doesn't look like it. I only have Alien Syndrome. Unless it's in translated to English. No. American Dream. What in the flying fuck is that? A gambler appears. What? Okay, we gotta find out what this is. This is American Dream on the Famicom, everyone. There's quite a few Sega arcade games on the NES. Really? Like actual NES or on Famicom? Famicom, I believe, because that was such a big thing in Japan, but NES and Nintendo and Sega were such huge rivals here in America that... Weird. Simulation mode. Okay, no, we'll play game mode here. Mine are trying to figure out how to be a freelancer with decent pay and finally start Sesame Streets of Rage. Nice. Those are good resolutions. Good luck with that. I've been trying to be a freelancer on the internet for like 15 years now. And I guess I've had ups and downs and some success. I'd be more successful if I could actually stand to like do work for other people and not just myself. Oh, yeah. I hear Fiverr's a good gig place to be. Flying to Brooklyn. Okay, you turn $100 into $100 into a fortune. That's what you need to do, Tanish. Just lay down $100, like our Mr. American Dream man here, and be like, I'm gonna turn $100 into a fortune. That's the American Dream right there. Both Famicom and NES, but Altered Beast specifically was Famicom only. Really, I've never heard of Sega games on the NES before. Huh. At least I can't think of any offhand. Alright, I am playing Kirby, apparently. Did you break a pass? Oh, that's a heliport. I don't want to be here. Okay. What the hell? So I'm a sentient golf ball with $100 who recently moved to Brooklyn trying to make my fortune. Alright, that's definitely what I think of when I think of the American Dream. Sir, you need a pass to enter. I saw one south on the coast. Well, thank you. Found $10 okay, why am I a golf ball with arms and legs in one image, but in the other image, I'm like a lady? Or is that like my secretary or something? What is this game? Brooklyn looks different from how I last saw it. Yeah, there's a lot more trees in Brooklyn than I would imagine. Never been to Brooklyn, but not exactly what I think of. Found $10 cash. Okay, these are the kind of random encounters I can get behind, where you just randomly pick up money. I wish I had a randomly pick up money system in real life. A slot machine. I prefer a fax machine myself, but one spin for $50. I don't have $50, but I'm gonna try it. Right or left? Pick the high card. Right. I just found a freaking slot machine in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Brooklyn. It's great. Right. Apparently I had $50. Oh, I had $100. Started with $100. I won 50 bucks. All right. Unlike most gamblers, I'm gonna walk away. At least at the game in Vegas and not Brooklyn. If it's going to be about gambling, yeah, it is about gambling. What the hell? Oh God, is that all this is? Is like turn $100 into a fortune through gambling. That's the only way you can do it legitimately in America. Fantasy Zone, Shinobi, and Afterburner are on the NES? Wow, I didn't know that. Really? Why is the slot machine challenging you to cards? I don't know. Why is some Japanese lady doing like Japanese dice in the middle of Brooklyn right now? Let's go even. Even. We have a winner. First time I've ever won with Snake Eyes. I'll take it. Sir, you need a pass to enter. Oh, this is just a casino. What the hell is this game? All right. I don't think, do I need a pass to enter? Oh, this is a Rainbow Bridge. In Brooklyn? That's the thing? I think this is it. Just wander around, pick up money, and gamble. There's no diagonals in this, so every time I accidentally, like, hit a diagonal, the character just stops cold in his tracks. Ugh. Alright, well, I think we've seen all we need to see for that. Let's, move on to Nightmare Before Christmas on the Game Boy Advance. I think that's what that was on, right? Pretty sure. That looks interesting. Nightmare Before Crimbus. And that was on the Game Boy Advance, right? Oh, it's probably Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that. I bet that's what it is. Tim. I thought that's Lord of the Flies at first. Oh, that looks like crap. Okay, actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. Tim. Tiny Toons. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright, there we go. That's what we're playing. Try Tim Burton's, yes. Try Tim Hortons. We'll try Tim Hortons. I'm excited, because this game looks kind of cool. English. Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King. Copyright 2005, Touchstone Pictures, subsidiary Disney Incorporated. Alright. Options. Okay. Only language selection. Cool. Hi, Jack. 'Twas Halloween Eve quite a long time ago, many a year before Jack's adventure with Christmas, Sandy Claus, and snow. Oh, it's rhyming. Okay, cool. Whoa. Halloween is just hours away. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in Cadaver store. I can hardly wait to show the good ghouls of Halloween Town my latest trick. Tonight they will all see why I'm called the Pumpkin King. Tonight will be perfect. What could go wrong? Oh, Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King. Never heard of him. You've never heard of him. Oh, this is a major prequel. Which is interesting because I think the home console versions of like they came out around the time of this game are sequels to the movie, not prequels. I think because they're like called Oogie's Revenge or something like that. Really? Even scarier than me, Oogie Boogie? I can't get my voice deep enough to sound like Oogie Boogie. Sorry about that. King of all bugs? Decent presentation. Yeah, I'm digging it. Oh, well, yes, no, gonna have to head off. Have a good nightmare before Christmas. Bye, Colin. Thanks for coming out. Later, bud. Silence! Go into Halloween Town and bring me this Pumpkin King. It's time we meet. This is the origin story to end all origin stories. Oh, Master Oogie, we bagged him. It was easy. He's not... Did they mess it up like they did it in the movie? Did they grab the Easter Bunny? I hope it's the Easter Bunny. That would be the most hilarious, like, callback to the movie. Come on. Oh, it's Sally. I mean, that's pretty good, too, but... now we gotta rescue Sally. Because that's always great, because, you know, like, take a strong female character who don't need no man from the movie and make her a damsel in distress in the game. Let's do that. I mean, I guess she kind of was in the end of the movie, but she also did way more. Just, like, save everybody than Jack did, so I'll allow it. She looked like Jack in the dark. How? She's, like, got, like, you know, skin and leaves and stuff, and he's just all bone. Her name is Polly. No, you don't. It's Sissy. No, you're the sissy. Nice. Jack or no Jack, I'll show him and his town what a real king can do. Look at all them bugs. Sally was proactive in the movie. She was okay. Okay, Sally's like the best character, except Jack. I mean, can't really argue with Jack Skellington. They did a really good job, like, translating his lankiness to a sprite work here. The mayor, the doctor, the werewolf, the witches. Where did they go? Something must be terribly wrong. Let's turn to a ghost town, and not the good kind. Alright, I got a jump button. That seems to be it. Oh, I got a... This is a Metroidvania. Sweet. Oh, man, I'm so into this. We got a start button. Pickups. Okay. And extras. We ain't got no extras. Alright. Grab ledges and stomp on things. Something? Oh, okay. Oh, man, I love the spider-like way that Jack moves. Translated so well in this. Oop. The controls are a little on the loose side. Not bad. I kind of don't feel confident. Is there a wall jump or something? Kind of don't feel confident grabbing ledges. Okay, maybe I can't go this way. I need to get the space jump boots, clearly. Oh, that's just telling me how to jump. Gotcha. There's that sound again. Okay. I take damage when I touch enemies. I guess I have to go this way. Well, this doesn't bode well. Grab ledges. I can't grab this ledge, though. Oh, I can. Oh, dang. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like... doesn't feel like I'll ever grab a ledge when I go into it. That's nice. I remember that from the movie. Not too big of a fan of this garish yellow background. It's kind of hurting my eyes, but I suppose it fits the aesthetic. Wow. Settle down, Mayor. What happened here? Where is everyone? Bugs, Jack. Our dear tower is infested with nasty, awful bugs. It's a disaster. Here, you need this more than me. A weapon? Does Jack have a gat? Ah, it's a frog gun. Frog gun? I like Frog Gun. That was a good game. Wow, this had a frog gun before Frog Gun had a frog gun. Oh, can I please like latch onto stuff like in Frog Gun? That would be so dope. I should play Frog Gun on stream. Oh, I see. It's that frog. Gotcha. Frog's breath. Okay. All right, I'm digging it. Boing. So that falls down. Let's go down here. Let's see what happens. Man, I gotta find out when this game came out. Like, somebody must have just like played. Somebody that was on the development team of this must have like just played like Metroid Fusion or something. It's like, hey, we should do that for our game. Oop. I need the morph ball to get through here, though. It'd be nice to see Frog Gun or A Hat in Time on stream. Yeah, I really should stream both of those games. We might have to take a break from the retro game hopping next week and play some Frog Gun. I really love that game. A Hat in Time would be good, too. And they just... A Hat in Time was not running worth a damn on Linux through Proton, but the developers and Valve like got together to make it run. And apparently it runs really well on the Steam Deck and on Linux systems now. So, because I tried playing it like I don't know, earlier this summer, and no amount of tweaking with it would make it run any higher than like 10 frames a second on my Pop! OS machine that I have. And like Proton DB, everybody was just like, this game just doesn't work on Linux. And I was so disappointed because I love A Hat in Time for obvious reasons. Oh, I could freeze some enemies. That's kind of interesting. Instead of having an ice beam equivalent, I have certain enemies that get frozen by the standard gun. That's interesting twist. I dig it. I am already noticing a problem with this game's core design, though, is that there's not enough variety in the visuals, at least so far. So it's going to be quite easy to get lost, I think. It seems like one of those games where you're going to have to check the map constantly. Boink. Oh, mess that up. There we go. Hey, what's up, Wakos? Happy New Year! I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well, too. How was the holidays? I got a shoe. Is it an upgrade? Doesn't tell me what that is. What do we got? Oop, that's the wrong button. Sally's shoe. I got Sally's shoe. Torn from her foot. Next week, I'm thinking either Frogud or A Hat in Time. Which would you guys rather see? Ah. Okay. So, does Sally's shoe allow me to do something, or... Okay, that... let's try going that way. Yeah, I'm already checking the map because I don't remember where to go. I think I came from this way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Ah, nifty. I can't go anywhere, but nifty nonetheless. I love the frog gun. You know about the pickups and the shrunken heads? Ah, as your mayor, I can explain them. Yeah, I suppose. Shrunken heads. Pick up a shrunken head and your max health will go up. Alright, max health. Okay, this is always good. Cool. Lower right bar shows how much health you have. If it reaches 0, then I'm afraid you're done for. No shit, we've all played a video game before. Seek out the shrunken heads. There are 10 in all. Actually, there's one right around here. Oh, maybe the one that... Oh, not the one he's holding. How are you willing puzzle? Are you willing puzzle? How am I with puzzle or detective games? Is that what you're trying to say? I like puzzle and detective games. I don't know how well they play on stream, but they might be fun. Did you have any suggestions, Danish? I do... The only detective game I've ever really liked has been, and I can't think of the name of it, Return of the Obra Dinn by Lucas Pope. That's a great game. Most detective games I've played are, granted I haven't played a lot, but I've played like some Nancy Drew games and like some Sherlock Holmes games, and maybe it's just they weren't very good, but I didn't enjoy them all that much. Unless you count like Carmen Sandiego games as like detective games. They're kind of fun. I suck with geography though, so. Alright, we're going up here, see what this is. But yeah, I like puzzle games. Puzzle games are always good. Boop. Boop. Oop, there's a present up there. What's this? Hey, a shrunken head. That was probably the one that the mayor was talking about. Nice. Ugh. There's that Steam Deck freaking out in the audio department again. Damn it, autocorrect meant to weigh with. But Hypnospace Outlaw, I'm familiar. I've never played it though. Is a weird one, a detective game looking like 90s internet simulator. Yeah, that one's been on my radar for a while. I've always wanted to check that out. It looks quite good. Boing. I didn't know that was a detective game though. I don't really know what I thought it was, but a detective game was not what I was thinking. Ooh, is this a save station? Or health recharge? What was that? Oh, that's a save station. Yes, I went to save. Nice. There's the mayor again. Look at that one. Oh, the boss is coming up. Or not. It's almost like Behemoth. Are you scared? I know I am. There's an even bigger one back there. Watch out for his boss. Ha! Watch out for his boss. I see. Okay, bye, Mayor. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I can't turn back now. The town is counting on me. Yeah, boss time. Nice. Basically, you are a censorship guy and you try to find dubious things like copyright things, hate speech, malware. Okay, that sounds fun as hell. I would have to check that out. Well, let's see how this goes. So far, not so great. Nice rendition of music from the movie. Damn it. There we go. Ow. Of course he swings. Why wouldn't he swing? Nice if he had... Is he changing color like in Metroid? I think he is. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, no, no. Oh, thankfully that just slows me down. Hey, there we go. Oh, I got bug guts all over the screen. Hey, so far this game ain't too bad. I'm digging it. We even get some show tune dancing from Jack to celebrate. Why not? Nice. Oh, gotta get up there. Yeah, the ledges are a little strange in this game. Okay, Steam Deck, come on. Be nice with the audio. Halloween Square, Halloween Town Square. Oh, it's just a stage hazard. Oh man, the background is so much more appealing than the yellow sky. Oh! I gotta find lock, shock, and barrel now. You just come out of nowhere, man. Racing all over Halloween Town! They're up to no good. I gotta find Zero! Oh, Zero's nose is totally a power-up in this. Nice. Ah, crap. Not too shabby, though. Now, does this recharge my health? Is that what's going on here? Yes. Nice. I can get behind that. And there's a save station. Yes, please. I may have just realized that I could shoot up. It's like some Mega Man or something, right? Can't shoot up. Yeah, I'm surprised I'd never heard of this game until a few weeks ago. That looks locked. Ah, classic From Software-esque one-way door. Yep. And you guys hit up the Steam winter sales recently? I think they're still going on until like Wednesday or something like that. I got a bunch of stuff that I've been meaning to play, further increasing the backlog. One that I'm really interested in playing, which I might turn on tonight after the stream, is Choo Choo Charles. It's like a spider train. It looks really bizarre, and it's like supposedly like a open world survival horror with trains, and you get chased by a spider train. It's so weird, I had to get it. I'm worried that it might just be one of those like let's play bait games, like make a wacky game for streamers to play and without any other real goal in mind, but I don't know. I thought I'd take a chance on it. Oh, we got crumble blocks. On that note, I am really quite enjoying replaying through the Metroid Prime games. I just finished Metroid Prime 1 the other day and started Prime 2, which I was never too big of a fan of the second Metroid Prime game, but I'm quite enjoying it this playthrough. It's not as tedious as I remember. I think it's just because I don't care if my health is constantly being drained anymore, because that was like a big thing with my first couple playthroughs of Metroid Prime 2, like whenever you go into the dark world, your health just slowly drains. And I was always kind of annoying, so I always felt the need to like stop and recharge my health every time I got into like a light source. Oop, I messed that up. And now I don't really feel the need to do that. You have more health than you know what to do with most of the time, so it's fine. But tempted, but knowing me, I probably won't play the games. I do play on consoles mostly. I've definitely switched. So I've definitely like had eras in my life where I was more of a console gamer, and then I was more of a PC gamer, and then I was more of a console gamer. And now I'm swinging back into the PC side of things because consoles just, I don't know, they just kind of suck lately. And by lately, I mean like the last few years. Like, I used to be a staunch defender of consoles because of, you know, like physical media and stuff like that, but there's very few games where you get the whole game on the disc anymore anyway, so you still have to end up downloading like half of every game you buy, which sucks, so why even bother most of the time? You're alright, I was worried about you. Ah, crap. And just seeing like how, like, you know, Nintendo and Sony like just make very little effort to preserve their games from like the previous generation just kind of rubs me the wrong way. And I don't know, Valve and Steam are just so much better about, you know, keeping their games alive, you know, for many, many years. There's very few games on Steam that you can't just, from like, you know, the early days of Steam, that you can't still run on, you know, modern hardware, even on something like the Steam Deck. And unfortunately, it does seem like physical media is pretty much dead now, because pretty much for the last like 5 years, like any like physical thing you get, like, you know, it's mostly a the disc is mostly a key to allow you to, like, a license key to allow you to play the game that you've already downloaded. Like I said, very little of the game is actually on the disc for the most part. I can't do that. So, I mean, if we're going to go the digital distribution route anyway, I guess I'll stick with, you know, the PC gaming side of things. Okay, I can't go this way either. Oh, I probably need to do... Oop, I didn't want to do that. Probably need to do something with Zero, since I just got his nose. Oh, there we go. I found the turbo buttons. Ah, there we go. Ah, yes, I want to guide Zero through the chimney. Yes. I also want to itch my nose because it's scratchy. Oh. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's like a space harrier thing. All right. Or like panorama cotton. Ow. That's not fair. I couldn't like actually go all the way over. This is kind of interesting. Well, what the hell? I can't... Oh, I can go up and down. Oh, okay. I misunderstood, game. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing, this is a cakewalk. Gotta watch out for them spider webs that the ghost dog can't go through for some reason. Oh, that's interesting. PlayStation especially, because if you don't download anything, you still need to install it, which still fills up storage. That's not even mentioning the lack of gyro aiming in games that need it. Yeah, exactly. Last Call of Duty was exactly that. There was only 16 megabytes on the disc for a download key, and you need to download everything else, aka 200 gigabytes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. I guess Nintendo technically, you know, puts stuff on the Switch cartridges, but that's a whole different can of worms because, like, Nintendo just sucks with preservation in general. Oh, that was the way out. Oh, I can climb this, though, it looks like. Oh, nice. Alright, neat. So, can I... Where can we go? Yeah, that's kind of my point. Like, you know, I've been holding out on the whole, you know, trying to support physical media as long as I possibly can, because for the longest time I believed that it was, you know, the best way to preserve games, but I don't feel that way anymore. Now it's just kind of like physical media has been dead for 10 years, but only now people are starting to realize it. And yeah, having to download or install the game, it's different if you have the option of downloading or installing games onto your system, but being forced to do that and not being able to run it off the disc, just, yeah, it sucks. I get it though, because, like, you know, performance is better when you're running it from a hard drive than from a disc, and optical media has always been slow and stuff like that, but it's like, why not just sell like a literal key to a game that plugs into your console for downloading, or why not just download it anyway? That was why I, that was one of the things I hit up on the Steam sale, is I finally got a copy of the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which I was holding out on because of physical media. Because when they released it on PS4, they only put the first game on the disc. You had to download Spyro 2 and 3, and I didn't like that, and, you know, I was kind of holding out, hoping that they would release a copy that had all 3 games on the disc, which they eventually did, but they never tell you which revision it was, so, like, you just kind of have to know ahead of time which version or which revision you're buying. Wow, the Steam Deck audio issues are just terrible tonight. Ugh, I really wish Valve would fix that. That's my only complaint about the system. I think we just need a new storage medium for physical games, because 4K Blu-rays are still too small. Yeah, or devs need to make games smaller. Yeah, I mean, we have the, you know, technology, like solid state, like, media is so cheap these days. I just bought a 256 gig M.2 40 millimeter, like, size of a, size of like a Cheez-It, SSD from my new laptop the other day, and it was $20. Like, that's not as cheap as a disc, admittedly. A Blu-ray costs about $2 to manufacture, but it's so cheap that, you know, I think that we could do that, but I don't think there's enough demand for it. I don't think physical media is ever going to recover. I think it's just going to slowly peter off, and there's just not much of a reason for it anymore, especially when, you know, everybody has, like, you know, so many devices that have terabytes of data at their disposal anyway for pennies on the dollar. So it sucks, but I think it's probably for the best overall. Certainly for the environment, for one thing. You know, that's a factor people like myself have not really considered in, you know, the past when talking about like wanting to preserve physical media. Is it does have a large environmental impact. Those discs have to go somewhere. You know, takes a lot of energy to produce those things. Who makes the Jesus SSD? I forget the form factor. I think it's just a 40 millimeter. There's a 40 millimeter form factor for like M.2 SSDs. That's what the Steam Deck uses. And also my new laptop. But yeah, they're like barely any bigger than a Cheez-It. They're hilariously small. All right, where do I want to go here? Guess I'll just go this way. Backtracking out of desperation. I'm about ready to hop to a different game. You guys got any brain fart? Any picks for me? What should we play next? I am quite liking this, but I think we've pretty much explored all we can in a stream-like fashion. It is starting to get a little repetitive, but that just might be because I'm not very far yet. Save it here. Yes, I shall save the game. Yeah, interesting little game. I don't know if I'd call it like, you know, great or anything, but it's a nice little hidden gem. I just hope the PS5 Slim has more than 2 terabytes. It needs the space and hopefully optical drive as an optional accessory. Yeah, see, that's another thing is like, for the last couple years, I like really wanted a PS5, but the system's been out for 2 years now, and there really aren't very many like interesting exclusives on it, and the ones that it has are probably coming to PC in the next year. Like the Demon's Souls remake is supposedly coming to PC this year. Obviously the God of War Ragnarok is coming at some point because the first game is now on PC. Conker's Pocket Tales, there we go. Let's do that. Good call. And not to mention, I'm not that big into like, you know, the reboot God of War series anyway. I don't really care about anything Naughty Dog does, so really the only thing I guess the Ratchet and Clank game, that looked good, but that could come to PC too. Sony claims that it can't run on any other hardware because computers supposedly don't have fast enough like storage, but that's bullshit. Like, come on. don't play our console's more powerful than your PC game again, Sony. We've been down this road. It's not true. I don't know. It's very telling to me that, like, you know, Microsoft was the first to jump on the bandwagon of, like, bringing console exclusives to PC, and now, you know, Casper, there we go. Conker's Pocket Tales is what I'm looking for. Conker's Pocket Tales. An underrated gem in its own right. The hell was I saying? Oh, God, that color gamut is messed up. But yeah, it's very telling to me that Sony is making this big push to put their exclusives on the PC platform because I think they see the writing's on the wall that, you know, the days of consoles are kind of numbered, and consoles will probably always be around in some capacity, but they're not going to be these, like, you know, platforms that have a ton of, like, exclusive games on them like they have been up until this point, because I don't think that even the platform holders like Sony or Microsoft see the value in doing that anymore, when they can just, you know, make more games, put them on as many platforms as possible. You know, it probably not going to be anytime soon, but someday we're probably going to have Nintendo, or not Nintendo games. Nintendo will probably always be an outlier in this regard, which sucks, but it's probably not going to be for a while because Sony and Microsoft hate each other, but I can see the days of Sony games being on Microsoft hardware and vice versa. You know, I mean, we already have that. There's like, you know, games like, I'm struggling to think of any off the top of my head, but like, you know, Microsoft games on Sony platforms. And Microsoft even offered to put like the, what the hell's it called? The Xbox Game Pass on PlayStation. Sony didn't like that, but Sackboy Adventures looks like an alright 2.5D slash isometric PS5 exclusive. Yeah, I guess it looks alright. Hey, Raichu Wiz, how you doing? Happy New Year. What did I walk in on this time? Oh, just me bitching about game preservation and, you know, consoles and people gatekeeping, and we're playing Conker's Pocket Tales, you know, usual stuff. We're gonna play as the classic character. God, these graphics are just god-awful. Also, I don't think the color loaded correctly under his arm there. Did he steal Barry? What did he steal? I can't tell what he... Help. Okay. I think he kidnapped Barry. Alright. Yep. And all your presents, you must retrieve them, or your birthday party will be ruined! Awesome. I thought at this point every game Sony is helping as a clause saying, don't release your game on Xbox, you can on PC, but never on Xbox. Yeah, I mean, I think that's, you know, what it is now, but I think eventually, like, you know, it's gonna get to a point where developers are just gonna, or platform holders and companies like Sony are just gonna be like, you know, if we were to release, like, God of War on, like, an Xbox console, we'd make, like, you know, several $1 million more than we are currently, so I don't know. The holdout's always going to be Nintendo, because Nintendo is just, you know, such an old company with such a traditionalist mindset that I don't foresee them ever. I foresee Nintendo going the way of Sega, and just stop making consoles and just completely pivoting to a completely different, like, market than, you know, just start putting Mario on PC or something like that. I think Nintendo is so set in their ways that if they were financially to the point of ruin, they would just call it quits for making video games and transition to some other market, like they have like several times in the company's 150-year history. I don't foresee them ever letting Mario on, or Zelda on PC or PlayStation or something like that, but you never know. People said the same about Sega years ago, although I found out tonight apparently Sega's always been putting their arcade games on the NES, which I didn't know that. Acorns restore energy. Okay. So are they actually, did they localize this game for Americans like me? Because, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Brits call Acorns Conkers, right? Which is why Conker's named Conker. So when they brought this game to the US, did they change every, like, text string that says Conker to Acorns just for American audiences? Oh, yeah. You're right, but I'll stick to consoles because it's more convenient for me. There are a lot of things that can go wrong with PC, so there is that market. That's fair. Yeah, that was another reason I was, you know, holding out on consoles for so long, is because it was more convenient to just grab a game off the shelf and put it on, you know, pop it into a console and start playing, you know. Even when I was PC gaming on Windows, you know, it was still kind of hit or miss, like, if a game would launch properly the first time. Once you got it going, it was usually fine forever, but yeah, PC gaming's always going to take a little bit extra work that consoles never will, and so that's a fair argument. I definitely agree with that. I think they're at the point now where it's so easy, especially like the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is so well optimized for, like, you know, gaming and stuff that you don't really have to do a lot of work with it. They'd make the Nintendo phone and print money doing Zelda themed covers. It'll only fit those. Yeah, that sounds like Nintendo. And they'll likely give it the world's only working anti-adult content filter. Yes, that would be such a Nintendo move. Press select while standing in the dirt area to dig. Okay. Ah, yes. One of the stolen presents. Huzzah! This is such a bizarre game. Boo 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 boo. Ah. Why does my nose always itch? I don't recall my nose ever being as itchy as it is on streams. Something about streaming just makes my nose itch. Okay, what is this? How do I throw acorns? Context sensitive dirt, exactly. So that's like a punch. I thought I could throw acorns. Home, spooky forest. All right, we're gonna go to the spooky forest. Spooky forest, Mushroom Town. The evil acorn. So the collectible is ammo? I think so. I've played this game before. I thought you could throw acorns. I think you need to find the sling. Oh, you're right. I do need to find a slingshot. Yes. I also can't go through here. This bird is also going to kick my ass. Okay. Can't go that way. Ow. That's kind of weird. Why is this game so ugly? Like, I know Game Boy Color's not known for... Okay. And also the rats bouncing off the frickin' walls at a perfect 45-degree angle is a little jank, but like, I know the Game Boy Color wasn't known for being like a graphical powerhouse or anything, but why is this game so ugly? It's just horrible to look at. Conkers is a traditional children's game in Great Britain and Ireland, played using the seeds of horse chestnut trees. The name conker is also applied to the seed and to the tree itself. Ah, I see. I didn't know that. The game is played by 2 players, each with a conker threaded onto a piece of string. They take turns striking each other's conker until one breaks. I didn't know it was a game. I thought it was just, you know, when I think of the word conker, I think of like, oh, you conked him in the head with it. I always thought it was like pick up an acorn and, oh, there's a conker right there. Chuck it at. Interesting. I didn't know it was a game. I probably should have read that. Oh, well. It's probably not important. Like, even the, like, grayscale here is ugly. Like, how do you make a game this ugly? Oh. I better head off. See ya. Hopefully I'll see you on Discord Walkhost for some Sesame Streets of Rage. Nice, guys. Good luck with the Sesame Streets of Rage. Good luck with your New Year's resolutions, Tanish. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, Tanish. I'll see you next week. Goodbye. I only know the Conker game from Skunk Fu. That show is weird. Skunk Fu. I am vaguely aware of this. I could picture the main character in my head, but I've never seen it. Skunk Fu. Okay, we're traveling a long ways to get some more conkers. This game kind of feels like Pokemon a little bit, like, but like bad Pokemon. 2 Aztec keys are needed to enter. 2 Aztec keys. This door won't open. Right, I need 2 Aztec keys for this very clearly Aztec-themed door. Oh, there's 2 different kinds of... Oh. Periwinkle piranhas? Nope, can't go down there. Let's just pick these up again. Nice grayscale bird. Whoop. Yeah, I have played this game, but I have never gotten very far, I don't think. Let's see, I probably need to dig back. I appear to be stuck. Where was that spot I... Oh, you could just do it anywhere here, okay. Ba 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 ba. Select only digs. Ah! Got a charge and chuck there. Oh, God, why would you make it look like I could wiggle through here? Why? Conker just looks so freaking doofy when he's walking, too. And if they never would have made Conker's Bad Fur Day, like, nobody would care about Conker whatsoever, would they? Just be like another forgotten game. I'm probably gonna fall in the water here. Oh, I could walk through the water. Okay. I'm glad I tried. Not that it did me any good, but here's a dolphin. Are you friendly, dolphin? Can I talk to you? Alright. It would have been interesting to see, like, what, 12, or, what was it? 12 Tales Conker's Story, or whatever the name of that game was, before they turned it into whatever Conker's Bad Fur Day is. It would have been interesting to see what that would have been like, but it probably just would have been a generic 3D platformer if I were to guess. It's kind of what the released, the leaked early version of that game leads me to believe it would have been. You need 8 presents to enter the old barn. Alright. I only have 1 present. This music's already getting old, too. Okay, that's real fair. I keep, like, I think these are supposed to be tree stumps, but my brain keeps interpreting them as, like, boxes that I could open or something. The multiplayer would have been the best of a generation, though. The multiplayer for 12 Tales or whatever the hell that game is. 12 Tales Conker's Story. What the hell is the name of the original game that they never finished? Did they have, like, a working multiplayer for that? I don't recall that. But, I mean, yeah, the multiplayer for Conker's Bad Fur Day is definitely the best of a generation. Hands down. Ow. Boing, boing. It's interesting that you can walk in some water, but not other water. Huh. And then there's bushes here. Ah, I hate the fact that it looks like I can go through there, but I can't. It's so annoying. Oh, what's this? A thing I can't get. Damn it. Ooh, more audio issues. Sounds great. I have no idea where to go or what to do. Ow. Son of a bitch. Spooky forest, old barn. I always love games that like reset the music whenever you go into like a menu or read a sign or something like that. This just goes back to the barn, right? No. Yes. No, this is something different. Forest Guardian's house. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, here we go. Hi, I'm the... God, that guy's hideous. I'm the Forest Guardian. If you ever get stuck on your journey, come here for help. But first, you must find a weapon. Take the key and present. You will find 8 presents on each world. Did you know that you can save your game at any point by pressing start to open your inventory and then pressing select? No, I didn't. Thank you. Ah. Key will open certain locked doors. And then we got a present. Huzzah. Now we'll save. Okay, cool. Alright. Now I just gotta find a locked door. I don't believe I came across a locked door yet. There's a big rock there. It's like a top-down Metroidvania. Or a Zelda-like or something. Ugh. I keep thinking I could jump off of ledges, but I can't. Oh, you teases! God. I just feel like Rare wants you to, like, fail. It's like, aha, you can't go through here. It looks like you can, but you can't. You stupid. I think that's supposed to be a mushroom. I've also taken like 1,000,000 hits, but it doesn't seem to matter. Here we go. Ah, another Forest Guardian. So everything about the Forest Guardian's house is dead trees. That guy's either really good or really bad at his job. To push a block, walk... Oh, this guy's a police officer guardian. Walk up to it and push the desired direction on the control pad and press the A button. To reset the puzzle, press start. Okay. Oh, were there pushable blocks that I could, like, have pushed earlier? Oh, he's talking about this. Oh, it's a Zelda. It's a Zelda puzzle. Till the blocks have... Wait, what? Till the blocks have gone? Till the blocks have gone. Okay. It's a Britishism for you. Oh, I can't... It's the gray ones I can push. Oh, it's like... Ah, I gotcha. Slidey stuff. Alright, hey, we're actually making progress. We're probably among the only human beings in existence to ever get this far in Conker's Pocket Tales. Hey, there's the slingshot. To fire Conkers. Alright. Hey, there we go. We got an attack now. Now we're cooking with conkers. A doobie doop, boobie doo boo. Ow. Revenge! Oh. Okay, you're a friendly guy. Cool, his slingshot. Head back to the forest, Guardian. Okay, well, thanks for telling me where to go. Appreciate it. Let's just go this way. This way. Ow! Where's my health? Oh, acorns in the top corner are my health. Gotcha. One more hit and I'm dead. I see. Yep, now I'm dead. I really should have saved after I got the slingshot. And a police officer, acorn, talking to a squirrel. There's a Hannibal joke in there. Also, no help of the kidnapping and theft. Yeah, exactly. Wow. They just don't. Oh, I didn't want to actually bounce out. Actually, yeah, I do. I've had my fill of Conker's Pocket Tales. Oh, what do you guys want to play? Any other requests? Or we'll just... Well, you guys are thinking of some requests here. I'm just going to do some random. Oh, that's not the random button. What's the random button? That's the random button. Something on a Neo Geo Pocket. We're going to play some pocket tennis. We'll do that. Yume Kobo. Pocket tennis. Another system I have yet to explore, the Neo Geo Pocket and Pocket Color. There are a lot of hidden gems on both of them, from what I've heard. I vote for Asterisk games, if any are available. Oh, I know of at least one on the Genesis. I don't remember what it's called. But I remember it being decent. Asterisks. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we're probably not going to be playing this for very long. Ooh, there we go. I am all about those pigtail buns versus that dude. We're gonna go to the beach. This game should have been Conker's Country, a DKS sequel side-scroller. It probably would have been better if they would have done that. Alright. Tennis! I'm great at tennis. Ah, shit. Ah! Hit the net. Yeah! Tennis. Can't see. Ah! I was hoping he'd hit it. So hard to remember old game needing saving. I was playing a Wii game and died after 8 hours of playing, and they returned me to the loading menu. Just close the MU. That's brutal. I had that happen with Metroid Prime last week. Thankfully, it was only like 20 minutes of gameplay. Ah, damn it. Tennis. I was... Actually, I was playing, and I'm just like, wow, I'm like a really long ways away from a save station. So I got up and didn't really even think about it, but I needed to use the bathroom and get something to drink and all that. And by the time I came back, my controller had disconnected. And I couldn't get the controller to hook back up to the emulator. I could get it to hook back up to the Steam Deck, but not the emulator. So I was like, well, shit. I lost like 20 minutes of gameplay on Metroid Prime. So I learned my lesson there. Alright, let's do some more. Yep, there we go. Jesus. I mean, tennis. I really like the graphics and the Neo Geo Pocket Color, Neo Geo Pocket are quite nice actually. They're kind of chonky but crisp. Kind of looks like a Flash game almost. Wait, I'm faulting? What the fuck? Finally. Shit. Oh yeah, 30-30, baby. Damn it. This is tennis on a beach? That's not how sand works. You know, it sure looks like, yeah, you're right. It is on the beach, on sand. You're right. Damn it. Gotta head out. Have a great night, y'all. Bye, Walkos. Have a good one. Happy New Year, my dude. Fault. I faulted. Eh. Damn it. Oh. Alright. I think he's about to win. If I understand tennis, which I don't, he's about to win. Shit. Break point, yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I really messed up. Shit. Well, that's tennis. Let's play some Asterisk on the old Genesis. I know there's at least one on here somewhere. A Asterisk. Oop. Or Arnold Palmer Tournament Golf. There we go. Asterisk and the Power of the Gods. Was this the one I played? I played one of these before. I forget which one it is, though. Yeah, we'll check them both out. Why not? We'll do this one first. I am sliding down my chair ever so slightly. Don't do it. Don't do it, Asterisk. Oh, okay. Video game and computer program. All rights reserved. This product has been manufactured and sold under license from Les Editions. Asterisk and the Great Rescue. Control, normal, ABC. Okay. ACB. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Do you want ABC, or do you want ACB, or do you want BAC? I guess we'll just go with default, since I don't know what those correspond to, game. I don't think this is the game that I played. This is not looking familiar. Here is so BC. It's so BC, you guys. Yeah, we'll just, you know, go there. Oh yeah, we'll play as Asterisk. The Ghoulish Village. Oh, Gaulish. Ooh, okay. I see what A, B, and C correspond to now. Okay, there's the jump button. There's a punch. That appears to be it. Ah, the fishmonger. Unhygienics. Oh, that's not the attack button. This is. Wow, this is a pitifully short attack range. Interesting. There's a fish. You like the fish? The crab like the fish. Can I swim? No. Wait, does water hurt? Yes? Yeah, water hurts. I just found the health bar. Okay. Ah, there we go. We got some boom booms. That's not the jump button. That's not the jump button. I'm out of... There we go. Ah. Alright, hold on. I am going to adjust the controls because the jump button is where the attack button normally is, and the attack button's normally where the jump button is, and it's really messing me up. So we're going to fix that before we get too far in the game. Seems like a decent little platformer, though. No! Way to do exactly what you said you were going to do, dingus. Change controls. Change controls. Options. Change controls. Change controls. BAC. Yeah, that's probably what I want. Wish you like listed what was attack and what everything else was, but okay. Loving the electric guitar for this era of time. So BC. Oh, that's so much better. You can actually, like, maybe play properly now. Still pitifully at short attack range, though. Just try playing as Obelisk next. I like how bright and colorful this game is, though. It's quite pretty. Some more bombs so I can bomb them crabs. Oh. Oh, can I jump on the fish, maybe? No. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can grab ledges, but it kind of looked like I needed to grab a ledge or something there. Ah. When you hit a fish. Damn it! Can't double jump. Out of bombs. Nope, I can't grab ledges. What the hell? What? I bomb thin air to make a cloud appear? Alright. Interesting. Let's try playing as Obelisk. Obelisk. He's also got a pitifully short attack range. Might be even worse. This reminds me of some other game on the Genesis I've played. I don't remember what it would be. Some cartoony. Oh, I can land on the eel. If this is based on the movie, it looks like the electric guitar was part of a fever dream hallucination. Also growing up with Obelix, it took some time to learn that Obelix was even a word. Weird. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll believe that. Yeah, it's not a very common word. I've definitely had that experience before with like cartoon characters that are named after... Wait, is that a spike on the ceiling that I can barely see? I think it is. Let's go hit it again and find out. Yes, absolutely. That's great level design. Oh, sure. Yeah, falling columns. Why not? Ah. I don't think I've ever seen a asterisk or obelisk like thing. I'm only familiar with, like, I've seen the comics before, and I know there's there's spikes on the ceiling that I could barely see, and there's a substantial amount of video games based on the franchise. Go back to asterisk. Oh, I gotta start all over? Oh, we're still in the Gaulish village. I see. Yeah, this game's got some pretty loose hit detection, I must say. And also landing on things below me is always fun. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, get on the eel. There we go. What is that? Something that gave me points. And I guess the falling blocks are technically a different color, but... Oh, come on, I can't see that. Don't make me make a leap of faith and then put something there. Yeah, this definitely isn't the one that I played before, because I remember liking the other one I played a lot more than this. Yeah. There we go. Jellyfish, get out of my way. Oh, you look like a friendly. You're a friendly. I always love it in games when you can't tell if something's an enemy or an ally. We had that problem in Conker's Pocket Tales too, where like the acorn people, like they kind of had like the same movement patterns and the same visual design as all the enemies, so I was ignoring them for the most part. Oh, I found some undersea chicken. Yeah, this ain't bad. Tom and Jerry. It reminds me of Tom and Jerry on the Sega Genesis. That's why. Just like the movement speed and like the size of the sprites and like the visual design is very similar to that game, if I'm remembering correctly. How did I know that bridge was gonna fall? Ah, Romans! I gotta make a leap of faith. Super. Oh, great. You know, it's interesting that, like, the water in that one level hurt me, but then the last two levels I've been able to go in underwater just fine. Oh. I was expecting the jellyfish to make me bounce, not to just rise up. Jesus. Come on! No! At least I don't have to worry about, like, breathing underwater. That's always nice. Ow. I do have to worry about Roman spears, though. Oh, crap. Good game. Putting coins there to let me know where I could jump down at. What the frick? Cool. Oop. Caught me in a certified seltzer moment there. And I'm dead. Shit. Seen all those dots on the map. I thought maybe I could choose other levels, but maybe you got a potion of water breathing in that level. Oh, maybe that's what was going on. Yeah, he does drink a potion at the end of every level, doesn't he? That could be. I love the dog barking sound effect. Nope, now it's gone. I should have known better. Or maybe that's not a dog barking, maybe that's just the Romans. It's hard to tell because there's a dog here. Damn it! Ugh. Can I push this? Can I bomb it? No. What do I do? Is there like a... Trying all buttons. Buttons no work. Not sure what that's all about. I think I need to go that way, but... Oh, there's a time limit. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Is that my last life? No. Still got a life. Alright, I need to grab the key from over here. No, not what I want to do. Well, let's see what was over here again, because I forgot. Excuse me. Ah, just bombs. Yeah. Ah, crap. What the hell do I do here? Pressing up and jump. Pressing up and attack. Jump and attack. Up and attack. I forgot we have Sunday. Hey, Funky Arts, how you doing? Happy New Year. Watch me figure out something, or try to figure out something. Or maybe... I do not understand. Oh, can I climb underneath? Nope, okay. What the hell do I do here, game? Punching, attacking. I hit it with bombs. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, originally I wasn't gonna stream this week, Fungi, but I was kind of bored, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well just stream. Why not? Although my voice is starting to go now, so that's always fun. Try jumping in when the flame's out? Yeah, I suppose I could try that. That seems silly, but this is kind of a silly game with some interesting design choices, so... go back and get those bombs. I was working on Sonic artwork, trying to match lighting and shading from the old classic artwork. Nice. That sounds fun. Excuse me. My voice keeps cracking. I was also doing some arting this morning. I am working on a comic strip for a character that I started drawing, or I was drawing daily last year. Now I think I'm ready to start drawing a comic. So, and we'll hopefully release that sometime. I'm planning on, it's like all of my work, it revolves around video games, so. So it's something I plan on releasing on the channel. That is definitely not the way to go. Jesus. I got a tickle in my throat. I don't like it. All right, we're gonna try it again. I'm down to my last continue, so. I always love old games like this that have just the most obtuse, like, design, like whatever that block on a thing is. Yes, but now I feel tired also. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. It's amazing how much arting can take out of you. I just have to kind of like tap the D-pad lightly to like move slowly into attack range on all the enemies. Because otherwise I'll take a hit. I think I own Asterisk on SNES. Maybe the game I'm thinking of was on SNES then. I swear it was on Genesis. Maybe it's that other Asterisk game. It's definitely not this one. Okay, game. What do you want from me here? This might be the same game. Do you know what to do here? Because I can't figure it out. I'm jumping, I'm crouching, I'm throwing bombs at the rock. Nope, at the rock. I'm punching, I'm crawling underneath. What was that? Wait. Whoa. Oh! I have different items. That's what it is. If you hold the, I guess it would be C. If you hold C and then up, you can switch. Oh, alright. No. No. I think I just figured out what we need to do here, but I have to kill myself to try it, so. Okay. I think I figured it out now. It kind of seems like bombs allow you to do more than just chuck bombs. Maybe that's not a bomb. Maybe that's like a potion. Is that like a thing in the Asterisk lore? Is that he's always drinking potions or something? Internet's going out and time for bed on this end of the world. Good night, everyone. Best wishes. Bye, Right You Whiz. Have a good one. Happy New Year once again. And good night. Sleep tight. And all that jazz. I'm gonna figure this out. It's bugging the crap out of me. Fungi, I'm about ready to hop to a different game. You got any? You or Jimmel got another game you want to play? And that is why you need a manual with old games. No freaking shit. I have discovered that so many times. It's amazing how developers back then just kind of like took it for granted that people would keep the manual. All right, I think... Nope, I was absolutely wrong. You can't switch weapons when you have bombs. Okay. What the hell? So if I hold that button, I can, like, change stuff, but I can't do it when I have bombs equipped. Oh my god. What do you want from me, game? What do you want? Huh. Well, I think we've come to the end of our rope with this one. How about Toy Story on the Genesis? I haven't seen you try that yet. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't played that since I was a kid. I rented that a lot when I was a kid. Toy Story. Alright, we'll play that next. That's a much better game. At least I remember it being a much better game. Oh, the hit detection on that fire is just horrendous, too. I mean, overall, this isn't too bad, but other than it's glitching. That's interesting. It's still going, so we're gonna go with it. Ooh, does it change when it goes off screen? Oh, it fixes itself when it goes off screen. Oh, can I just keep, like... Ah. I keep coming back here. Here's a question. Can I switch my weapons? No, I can't. Okay. How about if I select a weapon, then pick up a thing? No, that doesn't work either. Potion is a strength potion for the Asterisk village need to fight the Roman. They usually use other potion, except in one adventure where they use one to go super fast. Ah, alright. I played the awful Game Boy version when I was a little boy. Of Toy Story? Oh, yeah. I imagine that's bad. Yikes. Yeah, the Game Boy wasn't known for its ports, was it? Ah, crap. Asterisk lore is the magic potion gives super speed. I guess we're done with that. Super speed and super strength as well as invulnerability, but only the druid and bard know the recipe, and it can't be used for offense. Ah. Try setting it to the clouds before you pick up the bombs. Yeah, I just tried that. That didn't work. Anyway, I'm off. Bye, Raichu. Alright, well, we're gonna switch to some Toy Story here. I don't know what the hell's going on with that game. Or my throat. Oh my god. Maybe I got the COVID. I doubt it. I just have like a tickle in my throat and it won't go away. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Oh my. Oh my, we gotta play that. That looks awful. Ooh, Malibu Interactive. Oh, this is horrifying. This is really making me want to play that Choo Choo Charles game that I was talking about earlier. Well, we gotta play Thomas. Oh, I hit the wrong button, though. Yeah, I gotta say, that is some really clean vocal work for the Genesis. That's pretty impressive.
Name your engineer.
Name your engineer. We're gonna go with, like, I don't know. Let's go with, like...
Pick an engine.
Ah.
Name your engineer.
My engineer's name is... Butt. His name is Butt. Nope, that's not the enter button.
Exit.
God, I was hoping it would be like some text-to-speech and be like, engineer, but... Oh, we're gonna go on easy. THQ, oh god, that was founded by the same guy who founded LJN. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Interesting. We got game, race, or explore.
Game.
Let's try
Hi,
game.
I am Sir Topham Hatt. Please
Sir
find the
Topham
following
Hatt.
car and take it to any station. 1. Car carrying red objects. Be quick now.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. God, Thomas is just horrifying. Okay. Now, do they really lay tracks down like this? This seems little cumbersome to get around here. Oh, do I have a reverse cam? Is that what that was? Oh, wait, how do I... Oh, that's nice. The controls change depending on the angle Thomas is at. That's real nice. Well, if I remember correctly, so take my info with a grain of salt. I'll believe it. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Choo-choo. I am a train. Ah, there we go. That's what I want to do. And then I want to back up and go this way. Yeah, I gotta get the stuff with the red objects. Alright. Choo-choo. I'm a train. Oh, there's some more red objects down there. I gotta get down there somehow. Do 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 do.
Hi, I am Gordon. Well done.
Oh, hi,
Good
bud.
job. You worked hard today. Sir Topham Hatt wants to see you.
Oh, sweet. Sir Topham Hatt wants to see me.
You are a really useful engineer. You did
But
that quickly. You have a great memory.
I have a
Next
great
game.
memory. All right.
Please find the following
Yeah, I'm
car
just not
and
sure
take
if
it
it's
to
correct.
any
Well, I don't want to look it up now. I don't know.
Carrying
It
red-
sounds good to me. We could just pretend it's correct. Oh, am I picking up more red? I don't know. I think we got the gist of Thomas the Tank Engine here. All right. Toy Story. Toy Story. Toy. Oh, Toxic Crusaders. Oh, my. Toy? Oh, I went past it. Do I not have Toy Story? Oh, there it is. One of the most technically impressive games on the system. But there's a connection between THQ and LGN, that's for sure. Or LJN, that's for sure. Wait, LGN? What's LGN? You mean LJN? I'm not familiar with the company LGN. Cyanosis. The old Walt Disney Company. Yeehaw! Alright, we want jump, whip, and jump. There we go. That'll work. Oops, yeah. I figured you were talking about LJ. I didn't notice the first time you wrote it. My brain saw LJN the first time. It's okay. My brain never works. It's fine. It's Andy's birthday. We need to find out what presents he's going to be given. Andy's birthday is today. Quick, send the sergeant downstairs with his team of Green Army men to see if Andy got something. Okay, Sergeant, this is a code red. We need a recon post. Too much story. I don't care anymore. The Etch-a-Set screen. Open the bucket of soldiers and then locate the baby monitor and pass it down to the sergeant's troops. The toys will then meet you at the other baby monitor. Good luck and watch out for the trains and planes. All right. This are some really impressive graphics. I don't know if they're really good to look at, but they are impressive nonetheless. This game has a kick butt title theme. Damn, I want to type ass. Right? I'll say it for you. It's a kick-ass title theme. Hello, Mr. Potato Head. Ah, yes, I need to get up there and get to that bucket somehow. Ah, there we go. Come on, soldiers! Let me defend you from the flying thing here. Ow. Ah, BBB. Oh. Boing. You guys coming or what? Oh, okay. There's another bucket up here. Ah, the baby monitor. Are you friendly, toys? That's the problem with this game, is you can't tell which toys are friendly and which ones aren't. The trains aren't. I think I'm just supposed to wait here, or do I need to get up higher? Boing. Ah, yep, that's what I need to do. Doopa-doopa. Fun fact, I watched Toy Story 1 and 2 a lot when I was 3 or 5. I was obsessed with the movies. Nice. I never got that much into Toy Story. I remember watching the first and the second one a lot when I was a kid. Not 3 or 5. I was probably like 9 or 10, but yeah. But they were never like among my favorite movies. I don't know what it was. I think I was off-put by the CGI. It was kind of really creepy. And especially looking back. I don't know. Maybe I was just too old and I found it frightening more than endearing, but yeah. Red alert, help the other toys get to their places before Andy gets to his bedroom. Rex, Ham, and Robot need to go into the toy chest. RC Car and Rocky need to go under the bed, and you need to get onto the bed. Okay. Okay, I just killed Mr. Potato Head, so that's fine. I forgot who needed to go where. Ham needs to go somewhere. Oh, I see. I gotta... Ah, I gotcha. Need to unblock the way for them. Hey, come back, Robot. Or Ham, that's fine too. No! There we go. Well, I got one of them at least. God, the music is just going wild! Fair, I think I have too much nostalgia for it. Nowadays, I don't watch it that often since I know them too well. Yeah, I was more into like other Pixar films, like A Bug's Life was really fun. I like that a lot. What is with my jump suddenly? It's all weird. Boing. Boing. You also need to go in the toy chest? I hope so, because you're heading that way. Oh, crap. I feel like my jump should be higher than it is. Eh. Oh, please don't walk all the way back there, Rex. Wall-E and Ratatouille is peak. Yes, absolutely. I don't know if I've ever actually watched all of Ratatouille in one sitting. I've just seen, like, the entire movie in clips, basically. But I know that whole movie, like, front to back, just from, like, memes and, you know, seeing different clips here and there. But I don't think I've ever sat down and watched it. I'm out of time. Wow, they don't give you a lot of time on this. Holy crap. Now that I know what I'm doing. I really loved Wall-E. I thought it was okay, but, what the hell? Oh, crap. What the hell's the name of it? The one where it's like the emotions. I can't think of the name of that movie right now. You have, like, you know, Joy as the main character, and then there's, like, Inside Out. Inside Out? Was that the name of that movie? That was fine. I wasn't as big on it as a lot of people, but it was okay. Boing. Yeah, get down here, Rex. Let's do it. Come on. I just can't believe... Yeah, Inside Out. Thank you. Yeah. I remembered it, but it didn't sound right when I said it, so... I remember that was, like, really big when it came out, but And I watched it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was like, you know, wasn't nearly as good as Wall-E, that's for sure. Boing. Also need to go in the toy chest. Like, does everybody need to go in the toy chest? I didn't read the thing very well. Inside Out had some emotional moments, but yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah. Ah, I see. I need to get him. They don't give you a lot of time for this, do they? Thanks, strong man. Ah, they need to go under the bed, and I need to get on the bed. That's right. I remember now. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. Dancing Woody. Hell yeah. How did I get under here? It must be an accident. And he's just excited about his new toy, and I'm blah, 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 blah. Hex, Rex, Ham, Potato Head. Hello. Are you Andy's new feet? It's Buzz Lightyear. Ego check. Try and keep up with Buzz to show that you are just as good a toy as him. Hint, try to swing on the hooks using your pull string to cross the larger gaps. Alright. Heard good things about this game. Toy Story 1 is my all-time favorite movie. 3 is a better copy of 2. I've never seen 3. I haven't wasted my time on 4. Yeah, these missions do follow the movie pretty well, don't they? Boo, 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 boo. Oh, shit. Okay, well, trying to grab that hook there, but that's like a damn it. That's like a rarity for games from this era, movie license games from this era, to like follow the movie so closely. Oh, yeehaw! Like Buzz is just showing off here. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this game is pretty good, though. I remember, like, renting this game and not thinking much of it, but I've heard so many people say it's, like, such a good game. And I'm glad you recommended it, because I've actually enjoyed this quite a bit. I see why people like this game so much now. Especially in the technical side of things, because, like, some of the effects that they did here, like, going back and forth, like, I don't know, the parallax on the drawer. Oh, I really fucked up here, though. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Get out of my way. Out of my way, plane. Yeah, checkpoint. All right. Boing, boing. Buzz, what are you even on? Why? What? Like, jeez. It's probably I was just gonna say there's probably a 1-up below me, but I didn't know how to get it. Too busy trying to 1-up Buzz Lightyear here. That's real fair. Ah. Damn it. Oh. Eh. Boing. Okay. Jeez, this level's intense. Ah. And then I died. I'm on my last life, too. Damn it! We're just gonna use a handy old save state there. Why not? especially since I keep swinging into that clown. Okay, I did beat the level. I was thinking, did I have to beat Buzz to beat the level? Toy Story 4 is okay, but it has an ending that's not very satisfying. You should see Toy Story 3. It had too much hype when it was new, but when I saw it many years later, it was very good. Nobody wanted 4 after 3, but they made it. I have heard a lot of good things about the third one, but I was never big into the series anyway, so, you know, it never really appealed to me. The only issue that this game has is that the large sprites can cause too many deaths. Yeah, that's definitely kind of what I'm noticing, is the hit detection's better than you would think, but the large sprites they're kind of cumbersome, and especially, I don't know, the enemies don't really stand out as enemies either, so it's kind of hard to see them coming. The PAL version has a password system. Oh, that's nice. Every game should have had a password system, but, you know. Nightmare Buzz. While you are sleeping, you have a bad dream about a huge Buzz Lightyear with real lasers. Try and defeat this illusion to awake from Woody's worst nightmare. Did that happen in the movie? I don't remember that in the movie. Granted, it's been probably 20 years since I've seen the movie, but... Whoa! That is trippy. I like how they just had to, like, make a boss battle. Ah, damn it. I hit the laser. That's a game over. That's a game over there, partner. I did get that save state. I should have done another save state after I beat that level, but I think we were pretty close to the end of the level. Yeah, we were pretty close to the end of the level. Try that again.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Damn it. You're right, I don't want to be in the way when the laser goes off, but I did it anyway. Most arbitrary dumb boss battle of all time. I don't know about all time, but yeah. It's pretty arbitrary, pretty dumb. That didn't happen in the movie, but it was a scrap scene where Woody had a nightmare. The idea was repurposed for Toy Story 2. Ah, I see. Oh. Maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Damn it! Can I duck? I can duck. Yeah, that's kind of like the Lion King game was made while the movie was being made, so it has like scenes from the movie that never made it into the movie. Damn it! God, the angle he fires that thing at is like pain in the ass. I just can't seem to duck it in time. What? Oh, you can go over here too. All right. Am I even hitting you? I think I am. Ah! This is silly. What are the... Oh. Is that his health? Oh, I need to hit him in the head-ish area. No! There we go. I beat Buzz and he shit a bunch of stars. Huzzah. Yeah, when Andy throws Woody away and says, creepy doll voice, I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh, yeah. You should maybe kneel? How do you do while ducking again? Forgot. How do you write duck again? Yeah, it wasn't working that well. A Buzz clip. Use the RC car to try and knock Buzz behind the desk. Hint, keep the car going by collecting all the power cells. Oh yeah, this is the level. I remember this level. I remember it being a pain in the ass, but... Doing. That's so silly. Boing. I remember when I rented this game, this was the farthest I could ever get. And that's probably why. Jesus! The time limit is insane. Alright, well, I should probably call it a night anyway, so... So that was Toy Story, so yeah. We went places and things, so... Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful retro game hopping New Year's Day special, whatever this is. By language problems. Keep ducking when his laser fires. I knew what you meant. It didn't work out very well. I was having better luck just like jumping to the side. Yeah, I remember that level when I was a kid, like always getting there and then immediately running out of lives, kind of like I just did. Except I didn't have the, luxury of save states back in the day to even get that far in the first place. I had to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, I just ran out of seltzer, so that means it's time to go. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Live Coral. Coil. Thanks for streaming on the first day of 2023. Yes, the first of many. There should be, I don't know, 52 streams this year. I don't know if I'll be able to do it every week, but I'm going to try every week. So yeah, I got a lot of big stuff planned this year. Hopefully I'll be able to stick to my schedule that I'm trying to do, because I got some cool things I want to share with y'all. Hopefully I'll have a small video out by the end of the week. That's my goal. I'm doing a like a small off-the-cuff predictions video for what I think is going to happen in video gamedom this year, because there's some interesting stuff going on. 3 minutes and the next part of 2023 begins. All right. Yeah. Oh, are you like 3 minutes away from tomorrow? Yeah, you probably are where you're at. Yeah, I still got a few more hours. Well, happy second day of, of January, Funky. So, all right, thanks, everybody. I'll see you all next week. Okay, bye.